Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ लताफा नेब्रास का रिव्यू शेयर करने वाली हूँ. Now, Lattafa Nebras has become one of the best sellers from Lattafa and for good reasons. So let's begin with the review. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया है, you hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. So let me start off with the packaging. It comes in this very beautiful, solid cardboard box which has like a very nice pattern made on it. It literally looks like ऐसे sun rays are like going in all directions and दोनों तरफ ऐसा ही packaging है आगे पीछे. Then you have this Lattafa logo which is like a indication that the product that you have received is original. I bought this fragrance from perfumepalace.in and I got it when it was a slight bit on a discount and I had posted all the details on my Instagram stories. I think it will be available now also. I'll leave the link for it. And this is how the overall packaging is. And this is like a slider thing from where the perfume comes out. So this is how it is like enclosed in here. We get a booklet of all the Pride collection from Lattafa. So this Nebras perfume is a part of Lattafa Pride collection. Lattafa Pride collection has become one of the most bestsellers from Lattafa, and they have duped some of the best perfumes available in the world, and literally the performance is super amazing. So the entire Lattafa Pride collection has gained that popularity, and out of that Nebras perfume has like specially become like one of the cult favorites of many people. Now this is how gorgeous the bottle is. It's a black and golden combination, again like a sun made here with like sun rays oozing out. Beautiful cap here with Lattafa logo on top. On opening, the atomizer is also golden. So let me just spray this one so that you can see the atomizer. So this particular fragrance is a very beautiful powdery vanillic cacao powder, sweet, sugary sweet sort of a fragrance. It feels like, you know, a very beautiful blend of chocolatey like tonicness going on. So this is like the overall feel of the fragrance. I will take you through the notes breakdown. Before I do so, I want to make sure that I tell you that this one is a inspiration or a dupe for Eilish perfume from Billie Eilish. Now Eilish perfume in US is still mediocrely priced, but in India it is almost for 7,000 rupees, whereas you will get Nebras in the range of 3500, and on discount you will get it under 3000. So definitely keep an eye on getting this perfume because Billie Eilish is just too expensive in India. I myself wanted to get Eilish because the notes and everything felt very much the kind of fragrance that I love. Like it was literally like something which was a gourmand dream for me. But when I compared the notes of this one to Eilish, I thought that it's pretty much similar and I can work with Nebras instead. So now talking about the notes breakdown for Nebras, it opens up with mandarin orange and red berries, but for me personally, I just don't get any of these notes. Like I don't get the zestiness of mandarin orange and I don't get the presence of red berry. So I cannot figure out if I go nose blind for this perfume, but I just don't get the top notes in this perfume. To me, the moment I spray it, it's like chocolate powder on my face, like chocolate vanilla sugar mixture on my face. Just imagine like you have milk, added sugar, added some vanilla essence to it, added chocolate powder to it, sweetened chocolate powder to it, with a hint of cardamom or with a hint of mint, like some greenness in there, and some rose petals. Like just grind it, and the shake that you're getting, the milkshake that you're getting, that is Nebras. That is exactly this how this perfume smells to me. It does not, I don't get any mandarin orange and any red berries in this. Like it's straight up chocolate for me. So the top notes for me are non-existent, so I'm just going to move on to the mid notes. The mid notes are cacao, vanilla and rose. Now when I was saying that I get a minty or a elaichi sort of feel in the start, or some greenness in this perfume. I think it's not because of the elements that I'm talking about, but it is more because of some green rosy present, like rose along with the stem and petals, the whole rose is like put into it, but it does not have that very strong rosy gulabi feel to it. So the rose itself is very kind of like a dry and bitter sort of rose, and it has added herbal touch in the perfume. But to me, again, this herbalness does not feel to be coming from rose, but I do feel that it has that slight hint of a cardamom or a mintiness in this. Like it has Paris Elise's a choco mint perfume review I had done. I find some similarity in this Nebras perfume. Like it has a chocolate minty feel to it, is what I feel. It's not too prominent, but I get that. So again, coming to the base notes, they are like very yummy and very warm. You have amber, musk, tonka bean and sugar. Now the musk in this definitely increases that powderiness in this fragrance, and the amber gives a very beautiful warmth. Now overall, this one is a very cozy, very delicious, very irresistible kind of a fragrance, which like just creates a very warm hug sort of a feel, and it has a strong scent bubble. Now initially when I got this perfume and I sprayed it, it definitely, I could sense some alcohol here and there. Like yes, the alcohol is prominent for me at this point of time in this perfume. So the performance for me is not as good as what other YouTubers are talking about this one. Like people are saying that this is beast mode for them, and this like goes for hours and hours, and the projection is great and all of that. But for me, this perfume is not lasting for more than 5 hours. I seriously don't know if this perfume has not macerated well enough. I can sense the alcohol in the spray. So I believe that the batch that I have got has not, sit enough on the shelf to be macerated, and I definitely feel the need to macerate this perfume before I can like actually comment on the longevity. For now, without maceration, I'm getting around 5 hours with around 7 to 8 sprays of this perfume, which is not a humongously good performance according to my opinion, because I just feel that people have been raving about the performance about this one. It's beast mode, it fills the room, sillage is great, projection is great. For me, nothing. I mean, it's just a 5 hour of perfume that I'm getting, which I can definitely like get the spritz of it after some time, but overall I'm not feeling like it is a beast mode. Like my friends are not particularly noticing it. Yes, if I'm sitting on a coffee table with my friends, sipping coffee with them, during the conversation, it does come once in a while that I think you are smelling very sweet. But that's about it. I'm not getting anything more than that. It's not like I'm walking past someone and I'm leaving a beautiful trail and they are like going gaga about it. No, that's not happening with this perfume, and I really don't know why. Because so many people are going gaga about the performance of this one. Now, I don't know if it is the batch, I don't know if it is not macerated enough. I think it is not macerated enough though, because I am getting that alcohol. So once I let it sit for around 6 months, I'll just keep it in my shelf for 6 months. I'll forget about this perfume that I had it, so that I don't keep opening and disturbing the maceration process. I'll just keep it for 6 months, and after a while I will update you guys on Instagram or on a community tab in YouTube about the performance for this one. For now, it is the one that I mentioned. Coming to the occasion, I think this is such a cozy winter wear fragrance. I definitely see myself enjoying this more during the evenings and nights rather than daytime, because daytime it just becomes very sickly cloying to me. But during evenings and night times, I'm definitely loving this fragrance on myself. And also, since this is not macerated well, I do kind of layer it with another vanilla based perfume, the Body Shop vanilla, or I'm using the Bisac very vanilla. So I'm layering this with this perfume, and then I'm getting better performance. Definitely, it's a cold weather fragrance. It's something which is very cozy, very warm, feels like a warm hug. It's very, very sweet and delicious, powdery, chocolatey, and very, very, very delicious basically, and a very beautiful gourmand to try. Definitely recommend it. It's not the kind of fragrance that is restricted for age, but I do find it to be on the feminine side. I don't see a man wearing a very chocolatey based perfume. I don't know if I will enjoy personally that smell on a man, but definitely this is more feminine for me. And overall, I feel that the rating is a 9 out of 10. I know that I'm saying that the performance is not good, but that just could be my bottle or my batch. But I have heard like a lot of good things about this perfume, so definitely I don't want to pin down the rating for this one. I will still give 9 out of 10 because it's super unique, super beautiful. It has no Middle Eastern feel to it whatsoever. It's a very modern sort of fragrance, and this is a very sexy, irresistible kind of a fragrance out there. So for the price, I think this is totally justified. I highly recommend you to get this one. And let me know if you are facing the same problem with the new batches of Nebras, and if you have an older batch, did you really find something similar to what I'm saying? Just let me know in the comment section. Let's make that area chatty. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.